Prominent leaders are concerned about the impact of remote working on their team culture. Maybe we're burning some of the social capital we built up, said Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella last year. And closer to home, I hear a consistent comment from leaders and their teams about a major downside of remote working, that they suffer or the work suffers from the lack of a water cooler. So water cooler conversations are those informal chats amongst office workers that take place around a water cooler while you're grabbing a drink of water. And if I hear something interesting in the news, for example, I might share it the next day with colleagues, given that informal opportunity to have a quick chat, that kind of thing. The conversation might then roam to other interesting tidbits or key pieces of information. And there is something significant about the water cooler conversation when you look at what's happening in terms of communication. You can hear all kinds of things in that conversation that wouldn't get written in an email or said at a meeting. Working with a client recently after they had implemented their activity-based working environment, I was in their building with a few odds and sods to finish off without distraction from people who knew me. And my ears pricked up when two colleagues began discussing their experiences of activity-based working and working from home. And one of them said, "It's all the stuff you miss incidentally. Actually, you need more people here from the other team. They talk quite a bit, and you need it for new people to learn stuff. To start a job here without a team would be really difficult." Really insightful. So when I'm working with organisations and teams, we discuss the value of the water cooler, because it is these water cooler moments that facilitate a deeper understanding of each other, the team, the business, the organisation, and the changing context. And it is completely possible to do this remotely. So let me share 3 simple ideas with you. Firstly, bump into each other online. Create the opportunity for those happenstance moments. So you can do this through having an open channel on Slack or a Zoom room that's constantly accessible, for example. People can go there anytime and see who they might bump into. Secondly, make time in the margins. So organisers of large conferences and international meetings know that it's the time on either side of the planned events rather than the events themselves where most of the real business gets done. So create that time at the beginning or at the end that is completely unplanned. Thirdly, share a meal. So at Transform Teams, our end of year lunch last year was the same meal ordered to each person's address, spanning 11,000 kilometres across the globe. And we enjoyed a couple of hours talking about all kinds of things. So there's a quote from Australian Deliveroo Chief Executive Ed McManus on this, that often the real ideas are said informally over food. And we do share a few more ideas on how to do this for more successful ideas on the blog. You can click through there. But wherever you're located, whether you are hybrid or remote, yes, communication and collaboration are key, but now we need to keep in mind connection to guide our activities so that we maintain happy and productive teams. And if you're rethinking your workspace design, you'll want to ensure that the water cooler features prominently. Technology has not replaced the ease and efficiency of the connection we can get when we get together in person. Not yet. Talk soon.